Hi there. So I am currently outside of a local coffee shop. I'm about to go in to wrap up some things with my blog. Right now we don't have Wi-Fi at the house because we are about to move, and so I had to send the router back to the company today, and that's why I'm here. Also just to kind of get a little break from all the chaos in the house. So yeah, thankful that I get to step away for a little bit. I don't really know exactly what this vlog this week is going to look like. It might kind of be all over the place, so I apologize in advance. I want to show the move down to Missouri, as well as just like the in-betweens and stuff like that. Also, real quick, if you are new here, hi, my name is Lydia. I am a mother, a wife, and an Orthodox Christian, but even if you're not Orthodox, I'm sure that a lot of the stuff in my videos can apply to you too. I like to make videos on motherhood, homemaking, and faith-centered living, all with gentleness and intention, so welcome, and I'm so glad that you're here. So I kind of lost track of time, but I am sure that it is a few hours later. I finally got the sourdough brownie recipe up on my blog, so if you're interested, be sure to go check that out. I have to pick up a few cleaning things here at Dollar General, and then I think I'll be heading home. The house right now is very chaotic. As you can imagine, there's boxes everywhere. Today is currently Wednesday, and we are moving this coming Saturday. So yeah, our house is pretty much completely taken apart and turned upside down. Our big cleaning day will be Friday after we load everything into the U-Haul tomorrow. You know, something that I've been thinking about a lot lately is how our days are built by the tools and the rhythms that we set in place. As a mom, I'm always looking for ways to build an environment where my children can thrive, but also one that doesn't feel overwhelming for me either. That is why I am super excited to partner with Outree for today's video. Outree is a brand that is genuinely all about joyful growth, not only for kids, but also for parents. They understand that childhood isn't just about hitting milestones. It's also about creating moments of exploration, connection, and peace. And honestly, that can look different for every family. In fact, they specialize in sensory toys, which have been a huge blessing in our home. Whether it's winding down after a busy day or needing something that is independent and quiet for my children to play with while I try to fold laundry or cook supper, these sensory toys have really helped my children to stay engaged, calm, and curious. Outree's collection of toys is thoughtfully designed to help with all of those moments, from big playtime energy to gentle, imaginative rest. But something that really makes them stand out to me is the heart behind the brand. They aren't just selling products, they're creating a community. Outree's mission is to equip parents like you and me with tips, educational materials, and space to connect and grow as we raise our children. And as someone who believes deeply that motherhood is a calling, that mission really resonates with me. Not to mention, they also have a beautiful vision of becoming the go-to platform for sensory toys. constantly expanding their resources so that every family has access to tools that support their children's development and joy. So if you're looking for something new to add to your child's routine, maybe a gift idea or something that makes your home a little bit more peaceful during the day, I truly encourage you to go check them out. I'll be leaving a link in the description box below, along with a special exclusive coupon for you guys, my audience. And this is such a great time to check out Outree because they are currently running a Free My Order campaign. So every week, one lucky shopper will get their order totally refunded by Outree. I think it is such a neat little blessing that they offer. Again, the link will be in the description box below, and thank you so much, Outree, for today's collaboration. Day we checked out this really neat store that not only had lots of fun novelty candies and snacks, but also had lots of different home goods and stationery, hair accessories, decor, all kinds of different things. And it was really neat to check all this out. I had never even heard of the store before until my sister mentioned it, and so I had a lot of fun going there. I will definitely have to go back once we officially move into our own home because there were a lot of pretty affordable home goods that are really useful. I typically thrift a lot of the dishes and stuff that I have, but this was really tempting. A lot of their bowls and plates were super cute. Hi, so I thought I would do a quick little update before I go to bed on the move and how it all went and everything, because I didn't really do a whole lot of recording of the trip down and just moving in general, like the boxes and stuff like that. So the trip overall was really good. It went pretty smoothly. Of course, the girls had their moments, but thank goodness my mom was there to help. So that was really nice. We made it to Missouri on Saturday, and then we spent the day kind of relaxing after we got everything situated. Sunday we went to church and we did some more unpacking, and then today, Monday, I hung out with my sister. We went to a few different stores. We went to this store that's kind of like Five Below, only Japanese, called Aiso, so it's D-A-I-S-O, and we went there, so it was pretty neat to just see what they had. They had a lot of home goods as well as snacks and some random things as well. So that was a neat experience. And then we went to Michael's, and I didn't get much, but I got some stickers because I have a pen pal that I like to write to. And then the girls picked out some balloons, so of course they got those. And yeah, it was overall a very nice day of just hanging out with my sister and kind of checking out the area, that sort of a thing. I probably won't do a full-on house tour of the place because right now we are just staying at the house we are currently in temporarily. So we are basically house sitting for some friends, and then in the meantime, we are going to be looking for our own place. So I'm hoping that everything will go smoothly and we will be able to transition into another house. I don't really see why we won't be able to. We would like to buy. This would be our first time actually buying a house as a married couple, and well, the first time I've ever bought a house. So I am very excited about it. I hope that everything works out so that we can find a house that works good for us, but we will see. So today at Daiso, I got these candies, which I thought looked good. And they are lemonade flavored, so I thought I would try them quickly just to kind of tell you, I guess, how they are. I love a good lemon flavored candy or anything lemonade. So this is what they look like, kind of squishy. They're not bad. They do taste like lemonade and they are squishy. They have a really nice texture to them, actually. Don't believe these are the healthiest things, of course, but hey, it was fun to try. And yeah, I like trying neat little novelty candies, I guess, from different places like that. So that was fun. So I'm not 100% sure what we are going to be doing tomorrow. I am going to be going over to my sister's house though for supper for sure, because tomorrow is actually my niece's first birthday party. So that should be really fun. We also might go to a park earlier in the day, weather permitting, so we will see. Today is my niece's first birthday, and so we are preparing for the party. The theme of the party is Studio Ghibli, and so my sister wanted to do this green cake that was Totoro themed. However, we couldn't find any Studio Ghibli figurines or any decor that wasn't like super expensive, and so we kind of went and I guess winged it a little bit. I wanted to put Pocky around the perimeter of the cake, however we did not have enough, so I ended up doing this kind of abstract looking thing on the side of it, which you'll see in just a second here, and then we got these little mushrooms to put on the side too. I think it ended up looking cute though, and everything just kind of came together really nicely, I think.
Happy birthday to you. Can you blow out the candle for Alan?
Come on to do it. Yay!
Alright, now we can.
Today we decided to just do a really easy picnic lunch. We got this big pizza from Costco and we decided to head on over to this park called Penguin Park, and it is rightfully named that because, well, as you can see, a giant penguin is there, as well as some other animals like a kangaroo and a giraffe. So it was really neat checking it out. I love how they had all kinds of different playgrounds, a playground specifically for little kids and then a playground for bigger kids. It was just so extremely hot though, and so we did not stay for real long. Okay, so we are currently at Costco again. This week I hope to get more though, and I just got a Costco membership, so I will do a haul at the end. Hi there, so we just got home not too long ago and I just wanted to show you real quick what we got from Costco. I didn't have to get a whole lot today because we already have a lot of meat and we have some cheese and stuff like that, so not too much of the real essentials, but still stuff that we'll certainly use. So I got some Stout coffee just because my espresso machine is packed up right now and I wanted something easy that I could just add some sweetener or make my own syrup or put maple syrup into, something like that. And then we already got into these, but I got some mandarins. So It's a pretty big bag and it should last us a while. And then I got lemonade because what's summer without lemonade, right? 3 half gallons of A2 organic whole milk. I hope to be getting raw milk soon, but that'll do until then. And then I'll save my favorite stuff for last. And then I got these fruit and veggie pouches. So there's 12 apple strawberry spinach and 12 apple mango yellow carrot peach. And then I got some bananas, of course. And lastly, some of my favorite stuff. Bit of a splurge. But I got this Love Crunch cereal granola, which is one of my favorites. I always love getting these crispy coconut rolls. I have gotten them from Walmart before, but it's a different brand and the bag is a lot smaller, so I'm excited for these. Oh, and of course, we also got some wipes as well. They're in the other room. I got, I think it's the Rico brand or something like that. So not the Kirkland, the cheaper one. I also stopped at this really cute tea shop called Tea Market in the inner part of Kansas City. So if you're ever in the area, be sure to check them out. It was a little bit of a drive for us, but that's okay. I got Berry Fusion, which is a herbal fruit blend. And then I got this Peach Nectar, which is an oolong tea fruit blend. So I'm pretty excited to try these. I'm actually doing another recipe for my blog using tea, and so I'm going to do a cold brew method where I steep it overnight and then in the morning or the next day it should be ready to go. So stay tuned and I'll get started on that. So I decided to get this Berry Fusion tea as one of the teas just because it has lots of hibiscus in it, I guess. And so the lady there told me to do about 4 teaspoons per every 32 ounces of water. And so that's what I'm doing here. I couldn't find an actual teaspoon, so I'm kind of guessing, but I cook and bake pretty frequently and I kind of know what a teaspoon looks like. And then of course you get your filtered water and fill up your pitcher. I decided to make things a little more fancy and slice up some mandarins. So here it is. I put the honey in it because I just wanted it to be a little more sweet. And I think it is very good. So like I said earlier, I used the hibiscus berry blend and then I cut up some mandarins that I got from Costco and I put those in there as well. And the mandarins actually kind of got infused with the tea, so they taste very good, almost like candy. And so yeah, I think it was a pretty good success. It's nice and smooth tasting, which is really good too. I hope that you all enjoyed this video. I apologize. I know that it was kind of all over the place. We've finally been starting to get kind of into our own little rhythm after moving here and after all of the chaos that comes with moving to a new place. So thank you for your patience and your understanding and your support, and I will see you all again next time. Bye!